Okay, so I'm now going to demonstrate in this fourth video how to design your Easily, your poster online or your infographic. So when you sign in, again, you'll come up to a main screen that will look like this one. What you have the option to do is there are many already made infographics that you can use. You can copy them and then manipulate the information, put different information in, or you can start from a clean slate. So I'm going to grab the general canvas that they have. On the canvas, they explain a couple of things to you. And there are also tutorials that you could watch that would be helpful. I'm going to clear my canvas and start with it blank. Now, here are all of your options, which are great. There are templates that you can use as your background, and again, you can manipulate everything on them. What's neat about these backgrounds and these templates is it's a drag and drop feature. So if I wanted to use this one, I just drag it onto my canvas and it loads, and then I can do different things with the information. So as soon as you click on what you're working on, then a whole new ribbon comes up of what your options are. It tells me what color I can make it, tells me if I can send it to the front, bring it to the back. So there are a lot of different things. You can also change the font. So once you click on what you're working on, then you are able to do all kinds of stuff with that information. So this is a picture, so this gives me what my options are to do with this picture, or I could just simply delete it, get rid of it, and put something else in there. So lots of templates to choose from. If you want a resume template, a comparison, a process, so there are pre-made ones for you, which is excellent. So that's the template option to get you started. The other option you have, if you don't want to go with any of the templates, you can just simply pick a background color to use if you want to, or you can put these colors on top of that template if you would like to. So there are lots of backgrounds for you to choose from that you could also use. So that's kind of where you get started with the templates and the background. Now you're going to decide if you need or want any objects that would go into your canvas. Again, these are the categories. So if I picked something in agriculture and I wanted this little carrot, all I have to do is drag and drop my carrot. Once I've got it there, I can manipulate it, make it bigger, smaller, turn it around, do all kinds of things with it. Obviously, media you can do if you are presenting this online. If you are simply printing out a flat copy of this, obviously the media will not show up in there. You could draw if you wanted to. There's different lines that you could use to draw. Shapes, these are really neat to use. The students like using these messages where they can go ahead and write things in the little clouds and the little blurbs. So any type of shape that you want, you can add. And again, once you click on that, options come up for what you can do with the shape. This is where you get your text. Now, these are the different types of text to choose from. To be honest, it doesn't matter that much, because once you choose the text you're going to put onto your canvas, you can go ahead and change the font and change the style of it. So if I wanted to do a header, again, I'm going to drag and drop, and there goes my text, and then I can change it to whatever I want it to say. I can do a different font, I can do a different size, and I can do a different color. I don't use the charts feature that much, but I think this probably would be great for business, or even maybe for some math posters that you would want to do. And then upload would be to add any of your pictures or any files that you would like to put in there. So there's my apple. I'm going to double click on that, and now my apple is very big and it shows up on my canvas. And then once again, I can do anything with that once it is on there. So these are actually the key features that are in Easily. Lots of fun to create these really cool visuals with it. When you are creating this, always remember, as with anything when you're on the internet, to save as often as possible. Obviously, you can name it if you want to. And then it's saved. You can go back in and edit it as many times as you would like to. So what I want to do is share some ideas and have you create something that you can use in your classroom.